Okay guys, I'm gonna first of all thank everybody for looking at all my pictures and watching my videos and considering my latest offering. 2003 Turbo X50. This is a great driver level. I've really enjoyed my time with it. I don't mind the tip. The tip is nice. You can just drive the damn car. And this being with the mileage it has and the cosmetic imperfections, it's just guilt-free, turbo, fun. It's already on H&R springs. I think we can all agree that the stock suspension sits a little high. On the 4S's and the turbos, this really makes the car come to life. So this is going to be a long video. It's probably going to be close to 20 minutes, maybe even longer. I'm going to kind of use this as my welcome comment to the auction and explain everything I know about the car and everything I've done to the car. And hopefully I will answer a lot of questions preemptively in this video. So we're going to start off and do a basic walk around here. I'm going to point out some imperfections. We're going to do a light bulb check. So this does have, there are some cosmetics. There's a ding. It's really hard to see. Maybe I can capture it. Yeah, right here. Okay, right there. It is hard to see, but you can kind of see the paint's a little wavy. Trust me, it's there. On the roof, as is turning relatively common on these cars when they're pushing 20 years, there's a little, I guess that's the clear coming through on the sunroof. And then right in this area, right here, hard to see in pictures. Again, trust me, it's there. I guess we have a little corrosion popping in on the drip rails. I believe it is on both sides. We'll check the passenger side when we get over there. Also worth noting is somebody at some point jacked the car up and they used the correct jack points, but they didn't use blocks. So as a result, they cracked the flare, which is unfortunate. I see that all the time on the 4S's, and then this is loose. Well, it pops the tabs out. So it's not loose, gonna fall off, but it's loose. You can see it's loose. I want to make sure everybody is aware of that. The front one is good. Well, it's a little loose. Probably from the same thing. You can see it's just kind of loose right there. But again, it's not loose fall off. It's just loose, broken tabs type situation. Okay, so we're going to do a light check here. Headlight turn signal, side marker. Headlight turn signal, side marker. I did install some blanks for the front tag holes. I want to comment also at this point. So, okay. Obviously, we have the link posted for the old Cars and Bids auction about 2 years ago. And everybody, everyone's gonna look at that and then look at this and wonder, what the hell? Well, I obviously got rid of the wheels. Those are gone. I managed, and then we're gonna get to the interior, and I'm gonna talk about what I did to the interior. I happened upon a very highly optioned 4S with no engine that somebody I knew bought it for the motor. I bought it for the interior, the wheels, tires. The one thing I did swap, one of the things I did swap is the front splitter. It's obviously scraped at the bottom there. This car sits extremely low. So if you look at the Cars and Bids auction, it had a horrific aftermarket front splitter that is gone. We have the OE front splitter. It is scraped. My driveway is horrendous to get in and out of. I've probably done most of this, to be honest with you. I think it's just a fact of life. You put a lower car, you're going to scrape. Okay, flare on the right side, same thing, cracked, same reason. People don't pay attention, unfortunately. So we're going to move around to the back. Let's look at the drip rail here. Okay, drip rail is good on this side, so it's only the drip rail on the driver's side back there. Okay, that's the only corrosion we have coming through. All right, moving around to the back. Tail lights, check. Tail light, check. Let's talk about the spoiler. So this, I'm going to turn the lights off, just so nobody thinks we're in danger with the hazards going. All right, hazards off. Okay, so this car was born XAA, fixed wing, aero kit. At some point, the aero kit was removed. At some point, the sport seats were removed. I don't know when. I don't know why. So then they fitted a carbon fiber wing. You can see the carbon fiber right there. Okay. And then if you look at the cars and bids auction, the top was carbon fiber. The top is now black. So it was painted at some point. I think it looks better painted, personally. So the wing, it has, I'm assuming somebody sourced, they just got a whole new rear deck. I don't know exactly the reason. I think that is because we have the wiring and the hydraulics for the traditional turbo wing, and then the wiring loop. But we would have the wiring anyway because of the fan. So I don't really understand exactly what happened. But on the flip side, the wing is fixed. You don't get that, you don't have to worry about fixing the hydraulic rams. And because the car was born aero with a fixed wing, we do not get the failure spoiler control when you hit 70 or 72 or whatever the speed is. So to me, that's a plus, because I think it looks just fine like that, and you don't ever have to worry about the rams. So to me, it's a plus. Alright, we're gonna walk around here again. Then I'm going to go to the interior, and we're going to talk about the interior. I did have the headlights refinished. They weren't terrible, but I have a really good headlight guy, and it just makes the car completely pop, obviously. So basically, if you're looking at the old cars and bids auction, front splitter, oh yeah, and the taillights. I got rid of those taillights. They were on the donor car. Wheels and tires, lower front valence. I put in the correct side markers, the clears. The spoiler was painted. The top of the spoiler was painted, and then the tail lights. Okay, we're gonna move on to the interior on a separate video. Thanks for watching.